community, it's Mikko back again in the vinyl corner. Cheers! This time I'm going to show you some of my recent vinyl finds and also some other music related stuff. Let's start with a couple of cool books. I finally managed to get myself For the Love of Vinyl, the album art of Hypnosis, written by Storm Torgerson and Audrey Powell. And you know how much I love great album artwork, and especially Hypnosis. And this book is so damn good, and I really like the way this even feels and looks like. If you like Hypnosis and great album artwork, you definitely should get this one. And then finally an official biography by one of my all-time favorite bands, Sentenced. This is Täältä pohjoiseen, Sentencedin tarina, which means something like North from Here, the story of Sentenced, and it was written by Matti Riekki. I bought this as a Christmas present to myself, but I couldn't wait until Christmas, so I read it immediately when I bought it. There's very little new information for a long-time fan, but I'm still very happy that this book was finally written, and they are also making an English version of it, so stay tuned for that, and definitely highly recommend it. And then great Christmas present from my wife. This is Muistoissamme, Topi Sorsakoski. Awesome book. This is basically this kind of scrap book, or how do you say it in English, news articles and stuff like that from his career and life. And there's also a cool photo from his statue in Ähtäri, where he was born and lived most of his life. Very nice gift from my wife. And then some vinyl, of course. Here's Chess and the Ancient Ones and their brand new EP or single, 10-inch single, Castaneda, and mine is limited edition on yellow vinyl. I absolutely love the debut album and the first EP of Chess and the Ancient Ones, but for some reason I'm not so much into this. Maybe I just have to listen to it some more. But Chess and the Ancient Ones was a support band for the King Diamond on their American tour. The King Diamond himself chose the band as their support band on the tour, and if anyone of you saw them live there, please let me know how was it. But great band, but not so great single so far. But like I said, maybe I just have to listen to this some more. Then one of the most interesting new Finnish metal bands, in my opinion, Qual Mellark, and this is their debut album Uljas uusi maailma from 2012 by Swart Records, and the hype sticker says that recommended for fans of Celtic Frost and Ajattara. Very cool artwork, and the record was produced and engineered and mixed and mastered by V. Santura from Triptychon, and mine is limited edition grey vinyl. I think this looks like a marble. Nice color, and it comes with this huge booklet with all the lyrics, both in Finnish and translated to in English. Very interesting stuff, and they have since this debut album they have also released one EP and another LP, so I definitely going to pick them up as well. And here's Eppu Normaali, Syvään päähän. Eppu Normaali is one of the biggest Finnish rock bands ever. They started as a punk rock band in the 1970s, but since then they have become a rock band, or more like a pop rock band. And this is their album from 2007, and the cover artwork is by Kai Stenvall, a famous artist from his duck paintings. And Eppu Normaali is a huge band here. They have sold more than 1 million albums in Finland. That might not sound so much, but if you think that there's only a little over 5 million people in Finland, so over 1 million records sold is pretty damn much, in my opinion. Not anywhere near their best albums, in my opinion, but still this was much better than I remembered, and there's a couple of fantastic songs on this, and I think this sounds very good too. Then some couple of cool additions to my Maarit collection. Here's Elämän maku from 1981. 1981. very good album, like all of Maarit's albums, and this sounds absolutely amazing. Then another Maarit album, Tuskan tanssi from 1988. This includes most of the songs are by Maarit herself and with his husband Sami Hurmerinta, but there's also one jazz standard, Round Midnight, with the Finnish lyrics by the legendary Juisa Leskinen, and the song is called Vain öisin. And what can I say? This sounds so damn good as well. So very cool additions to my Maarit collection, which is slowly growing. Then something totally different, some Finnish thrash metal. This is Mokoma and their first thrash album, Kurimus, from 2003. They released some stuff before this, but this was their first thrash metal album. On black vinyl, nice labels there. Unfortunately, this is missing the poster, but the guy who I sold this from promised to send the poster to me afterwards, so let's hope he keep his word. What can I say about this? Mokoma used to be on EMI label, if I remember correctly, but they didn't get their record deal continuing, so they started their own record label, Sakara Records, and they released this album on their own label, and this was a huge surprise back in 2003 when it was released. Thrash metal with the Finnish lyrics. Excellent band in my opinion, and very good live band. And this has a couple of bonus songs, Täältä Etelään and Marjat, which doesn't include on the CD version. And if I remember correctly, the vinyl version was released in 2005. And then their second thrash album called Tämän maailman ruhtinaan hovi. Very good thrash metal album. Definitely one of my favorite albums by Mokoma. And this is from 2005, and it's on cool white vinyl. And it comes with this poster, and I read that the first 500 copies were also signed by the band, so I'm not sure how big the vinyl pressing was, but I'm very happy to have these first two Mokoma thrash metal albums on vinyl in my collection, and this has also one bonus track, Uusi Aatami, Uusi Eeva. Very good stuff. And then something totally different. Here's Tommy Salesvuo, East Funk Attack. Actually, I won this record from Record Shop X, and the band was playing there. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there, but luckily I won the album, and the band was kind enough to sign the inner sleeve for me. So very cool. Thank you very much, Tommy Salesvuo and the rest of the band. This was very nice surprise. I replaced the inner sleeve with this kind of polylined inner sleeve. So here it is. I've listened to this only once so far. It came with the CD too. What can I say? Tommy Salesvuo is one hell of a drummer, and Marcy Newman is amazing guitarist, and the vocals are by Annina Karjalainen, and the rest of the band is a bunch of professionals as well. Very funky stuff, and I must listen to this some more and play it loud. So very cool stuff, and I'm happy that I won this album. Last but not least, a very important album for me personally. The album was one of the very first melodic death metal albums I really liked, and sort of first albums that introduced me more death metal, and first albums that I started to look for more some heavier stuff besides traditional heavy metal, and it's In Flames and Oracle, originally released in 1997. The first pressing is one of my holy grails, but it cost so damn much that I have never ever even considered buying it. But luckily it was reissued last year on 180 gram vinyl, and here's the original inner sleeve, which I have replaced with this polylined inner sleeve. Excellent album. Definitely my favorite In Flames album. I like the Colony and Clayman as well very much, but after that I lost my interest in Flames. They are good in what they are doing nowadays, but after the Clayman they changed their style so much that they are not my cup of tea so much anymore. But of course the first albums are classics as well, but on this record they were at their best in my opinion. Very good good album, and I'm very happy to finally have this on vinyl. So those were my recent vinyl finds and other stuff. Thanks for watching, and please check out also the Vinyl Corner on Facebook. You can see some behind the scenes stuff there, and I have also a Twitter account for the Vinyl Corner, and if I got enough followers there, maybe I will post some stuff on Twitter too. So please check out my Facebook page, and please leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Until next time.